our Foreign Missions Board was made up of men, except for 1 year. There was a woman who served. But our early pattern was closer related to faith missions. So individual churches, Stone Church and others, they supported women who came out of them, and they were given approval by the Foreign Missions Board, but they had, as is still true of our missionaries, had to raise their own support from friends, from family, from churches, and the sending board has never been responsible for funding, just for approval. And so they went out.
That's an interesting point that you make in the dynamic between the Church of God in Christ and then Assemblies of God with funding, because when the beginning inception of Home and Foreign Missions, actually Lizzie Robinson, Mother Robinson, presented the concept of missions to Bishop Mason as a woman and proposed the idea to him. And then he asked her, well, okay, no problem, then would you raise the funds and support it? So basically the women, going back to what you're saying about funding, basically the women in the church were key. And she actually funded that thing from the 20s all the way until, and the women beyond her up into the 60s. And it grew so huge across the globe with just women missionaries. And then eventually then the men, got in place when there was churches built all over the globe, clinics, dormitories.
Right.
So it's kind of unique that you asked her that question, Glenda, because that funding thing, it looks like women do play a key role when it comes to the money side.